Realizing that my boom arm is not in the right place. Hello everybody and welcome back to the show. Happy Christmas Eve. We are live at precisely 1 minute past 5 on Tuesday the 24th of December 2024. It's been a little while. I hope you are very, very well indeed though. We've got a fun stream hopefully coming up today. Just over an hour and a quarter of Yuletide joy. All being well, that is. How are you? It has definitely, as I mentioned there, it's most definitely been a little while here on the stream. It certainly feels like it's been ages since I've done this. Our last stream was just a few weeks ago, though, with the Jingle Jam Hoplite fundraiser live stream. Thank you to everybody once again who took part in that stream. That was a lot of fun. But today we're back in action after a few weeks of sickness and busyness and general stuff, which isn't exactly the festive content for a little live stream today, but just thought hop on the old streamer-rooney for a little bit of live streaming fun on Christmas Eve. So if you may want a little break from all the festive chaos, or whether you're not celebrating Christmas at all, but still just want something good to watch, well, we can't deliver on the good part, but we can most certainly give you something to watch. We do have a little bit of Christmas lo-fi going on in the background there, so we will hopefully be keeping things on the more relaxed side of content today. Now, that does not mean that, sorry, just saw my OBS go into the audio go into the red there. That's not exactly what you want. We do nonetheless have exciting stuff still happening, thoroughly exciting things, because just a few days ago now, my good friend Smortman restarted his Minecraft SMP. Now, it's not, he gets annoyed at me when I call it by this name, but it's the name we're going for, and it's the name we're going to have to use, especially given Minecraft SMPs of recent weeks, which, hey, I'll explain in a bit. But I will, if you just give me a minute, I will get it up now. So, the Roleplay Realm SMP is a or sorry, I should say the Roleplay Realm SMP Season 9. Because somehow this is the 9th time we've done one of these. It's a Minecraft server in which Smartman and me and a bunch of our friends, is run by Smartman and a bunch of friends, a bunch of the people from QuickCraft are involved, all get together for a little bit of fun. It's very much inspired by the likes of D&D, Warhammer, all those tabletop roleplay. I know Warhammer's not totally roleplay, but all those tabletop roleplay related games all plopped into Minecraft, or a bunch of players of those games plopped into Minecraft, all of whom take it to varying levels of seriousness. Now, I want to clarify, and you can probably tell this already because I have 0 viewers, but this is not Tubbo's The Realm SMP. If you don't know, big old Minecraft YouTuber Tubbo, well, not old, he's only 21, big young Minecraft YouTuber Tubbo started his own Minecraft server a few weeks ago called The Realm SMP. And I sort of sent a message when he announced it. I was watching the stream where he announced it, and I sent a message to Smartman saying, I cannot believe this. Tubbo's stolen your server name. So although it is technically called The Realm, it is for the purposes of YouTube and Twitch. I see all the different chats. It is for the purpose of content, the Roleplay Realm SMP. Now, I mentioned there that people take the roleplay side of things to varying degrees of seriousness. And I suppose that sort of explains why this time around I'm role-playing Michael Scott from The Office. Now, not Michael Scott specifically, but this is something of a parody of the building which the American Office takes place in. American Office, great comedy, if you don't know it. And I'm going to be filling in the role of the Bunter Bifflin Regional Manager. What is this? I'm going to move this. Sorry, I had not seen this. Was it yesterday I was playing? Yesterday this was just a normal chest. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, no. There's a waste of stone. I just wanted to open it, please. Very nice. So I wonder, hang on. If I let's look for a chest. There you go. Okay, but not on that one. Oh, yeah, sort of. Very nice. We're properly festive. Hang on, where's Minecraft gone to? There we go. Just been off. Again, the spinning wheel of doom. Here we go. So, what are we going to be getting up to today? Well, I really, this is day, what, Tuesday? Is it? It's Tuesday. Christmas has befuddled my brain ever so slightly. So, it is Tuesday. And, server started Sunday. So, yeah, but sorry, my brain is slightly frazzled. It's been a pretty busy day between a lot of stuff going on. But nonetheless, we are getting up here on the server for a little bit of festive fun. So it's the 3rd day of the server, and really so far I haven't actually done any recording. It's all just been basic preparation for getting things ready, because if you're going to parody The Office, you have to do it well, people. And as such, I have been literally preparing The Office. I have been building my base that is the American Office. And as to how building heavy we're going to be this season on The Realm, I don't know. There are relatively short seasons. Maybe not quite as short, sometimes shorter, but maybe not quite as short as the likes of QuickCraft SMP, which was only... I build it as a month long, but actually due to holidays and things, it ended up only being... just over 3 weeks, really. So I was exaggerating ever so slightly. Holidays, honestly. Hate a holiday. But this, so as to how building heavy we're going to be, I don't exactly know. Really, I think we're hopefully going to be focusing on just having lots of fun with the people on the server, because although it's fairly barren at the moment, this is actually the biggest realm so far. As I mentioned, we've got people from Quickcraft SMP, we've got Friends of Smorts, and that's actually the lovely thing about this server. For me, at least, I get to speak to, and this is coming from an introverted little Minecraft streamer. So, I really mean this. It's lovely because you get to speak to people who might not otherwise, and friends of friends, and generally just have a lot of fun. So it's a pretty great server, if you don't know it already. Smartman has been leaving us, really teasing us with season 9 and when it's going to come about. Season 8 wrapped up around end of April, start of May time. And before that, season 7 was just about a year ago now. So it's felt like a long old wait for season 9 to come around. But boy, oh boy, are we glad it is finally here. I am going to sleep through this night because last night I acquired a bed at long last, which I was really severely lacking beforehand. So what are we going to begin up to in this festive stream? Well, I'm going to begin just by giving you a little idea of bearings, of our bearings. So over yonder, unexplored territory, or at least for me. Over yonder that way, you could just see a bit of a village there. I don't know if you can, because maybe the run distance, I don't know how it affects the stream and everything, but I can just about see it. And then, so we've got a sort of abandoned village over there, which was where I got the bed from, but it is crucially very abandoned. That was basically the only thing I could get from there, and the villagers have all disappeared. So, as what's gone on there, I dread to think we've got the Bunter Bifflin headquarters, not quite open for business yet, but still taking pre-orders and orders generally. We'll supply them as soon as we can, but just maybe slightly slower than normal. And then over there is spawn. So, time dependent, I think we might aim to get a few things done. Just a few things done this stream. I would like to begin by, well, we've got food, which is good. We were lacking in that department. But I would like to begin by, I started decorating this yesterday, but I think we could probably leave that for the time being. We do have a supply of paper, a hidden stash, because I died yesterday and realized that when you're a paper company, paper is literally the most important thing for you to have. Fairly crucial, believe it or not. And we don't want to go down there. That was a previous mine, but it's dangerous. And I think, we were severely lacking though in, a lot of the key armaments that many other players on this server have. And although I'm going to let them play their war games and do their thing, it would be useful to have just a little bit of protection. Now, I don't want to dampen the spirit on Christmas Eve, but I did have a canine pal here on the server, but sadly, after a scary Enderman, not dealing with you. Nope. nope. But sadly, after a rather unfortunate battle against... Wait. No. Okay. Not the best start, but hey, season of goodwill and good tidings. We'll forgive him. Just please leave me alone. Sir, I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to dig a hole in the ground. Please, sir. Oh, let's get all our stuff. And that, people, is why you keep your valuables. You keep your paper in a chest. As I mentioned earlier, I can see both the YouTube chat and the Twitch chat. I've got my eyes peeled on both of you. So, if you've got anything you want to let us know in the chat, you are more than welcome to. As always, please do keep the mood lightish. That's just one of the general goals for this stream, and just the show generally. So, please do keep it light. But otherwise, tell us what you're getting up to over the next few days. Whether or not you're celebrating Christmas, we're more than happy to find out. We'll be meeting up with family. Maybe we'll be going for a cold ocean dip tomorrow morning as the sun rises. So I admire those people. Maybe you're going for a run. Or maybe you're just sitting at home and having a nice old time, as you deserve to, on Christmas Day. So whatever you're up to, please do let us know. You can drop that in the YouTube chat or the Twitch chat as we mine away. Because as a child, I yearned for the mines. Oh, by the way, if you haven't admired it so far, do you like my Michael Scott suit? The Bendigo verse is growing quite steadily. So far, we've had Did I have a different skin for quick? I had my main skin, which I've used for a lot of things. I think I used that for most of Quickcraft, and then also I had a presidential skin that I used for Quickcraft, the presidential election, which is similar-ish to this one, but slightly different. This was modelled specifically on Michael Scott, and then we also have a Santa one, which is yet to appear. It's in an upcoming video. We've got a nice little mine going on here. Ashley Austin in the chat says, "Be right back." Okay, that's fine. Enjoy whatever you are getting up to. So it'd be nice just to get a little bit of iron, and then I'm thinking we'll probably leave interior decorations in the base for today, or the office, sorry, I should say, the Bunder Bifflin headquarters, as it's officially marked on the map, and maybe do a bit of community service, help out our fellow server mates on the day before the day of Goodwill, the season of Goodwill, and just do a little bit of decoration at spawn, because it's currently, I wouldn't say an ugly affair, because it's nature, very pretty, but it could maybe just do with a little bit more spirit, something to make it a little bit more welcoming for new arrivals. And that's actually something I think we can use a lot of the cobblestone and wood we've gathered so far on this stream for. We can maybe get a little starter chests going on, which could be quite nice. Just a little bit of decoration, helping out our server mates. Joe Hillstyle, he on Hermitcraft, I believe he does a lot of the, or I know he does a lot of the hermits helping hermits stuff, which is always a very fun and good to see. So we're in that vein. We're going forth with stride in our step and doing a bit of Christmas fun. And our pickaxe hath broken. So we march up. Ow, 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 banging your head, bang, ow, 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 ow. Ow, there we go. We have emerged. Thank you to new subscriber, Foxboy, on YouTube. Thank you very much. And on Twitch, the latest followers are... It's a slow scroll. Commander of the Day. Oh, my friend's room. Otherwise known as Commander of the Day. Or that's his Twitch name. And AutoCode360. Thank you very much for following. Right. So... I think what we're going to do, actually, is we'll just make our way over and see what we can do. So, spawn, even if we don't get to the exact spawn point, it's around the same area. So, we'll see, sure. Ooh. I went to see Wicked the other day. Really enjoyed it. Very good. Really liked it. I have to say, all in all, to give a little mini review, the first half was... I felt the first half didn't quite grab my... Although I appreciated all the old stuff, the first half didn't quite grab my attention as I had hoped it would. Although the songs overall were all great, there were one or two that I felt maybe could have been omitted for just maybe more dialogue or just a slightly shorter running time. The second half I really, really enjoyed, where the Oz stuff gets into full swing. You're meeting the wizard and Glinda, minor spoiler, Glinda and Galinda, or Glinda, as she changes her name later, and Alfie, is it Elphaba? Elphaba, yep. I'm trying to think what's the nickname that Glinda calls her. Is it Alfie? Elphaba. Once they're sort of established as friends, although I think that period of establishing their connection was very much necessary. It was the side that interested me less, but once they're into Oz, boy oh boy, are we away. And I just think I'd give it an 8 out of 10. I think it lets itself down, as I mentioned, in that department, although I do think that was necessary. The fact that it's a 2-hour, 40 minutes long movie did mean that by the time we're in Oz, I was getting slightly unsettled in my seat. I don't mind a long movie, but it's just, I want to be staying for the whole thing, and I don't mean to sound like an old man, but I don't want to have to nip out to the bathroom. So I've sort of just, beginning to twiddle my thumbs slightly, as entertaining as it was. We should have brought a bed with us. Silly. Okay, we'll leave that as a little base of operations for our spawn decorations. But yeah, that leaves me really optimistic for part 2. Hopefully it's not a Spider-Verse case, but it sounds like they've got it a lot more in the can than what was happening with Across the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse. So that's due to release this time next year, hopefully, all being well. So yeah, really excited for that now that everything's sort of set up and they're in the Emerald City, and it just, Elphaba is... at that point. Minor spoilers here. Now that everything's set up, I'm really excited to see where it goes. So no spoilers, please, from those who've seen the musical. Right, I suppose we'll just take our bed with us for the time being. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Good to go. Yeah, we've probably got some nice resources. We can make do with this. We're very, very close to our house. I suppose I'm sort of becoming. I'm almost replaying my. Although I am Bendigo Blue, but head of regional manager of Bunder Bifflin on the roleplay realm Spawn. I'm sort of replaying my role as season 4 of the roleplay realms Spawn Warden here, where my job was just looking after Spawn and being a not very threatening force in the supposed protection of the Spawn area of the server. But hey, we're helping out. We're Realmers helping Realmers. Doesn't quite work like Hermits helping Hermits does, but hey, we'll go with it. So I think if we sort of smooth out this area, then we can get something going. It still just feels slightly constricted. I'd like a little bit more space to work with. I don't even know exactly where the exact spawn point is, but I know it's somewhere around here. Maybe if this is good enough, the powers that be will move this. We'll move it to satisfaction. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I love a Minecraft server. Let's see. Actually, let's do some statistics time. Let's shame me slightly. How many? Okay. Actually, that's okay. 2 hours 40. It launched a few days ago. Getting into it. Just in the evening, hopping on for a little bit, having a bit of fun. chatting to friends, having a good time. Good time generally. On the round. And actually, what we should do is we should get smelting. If we take that, then actually we can set up. I know this is a slight waste of stone, but we can set up a little two-tiered system. Idiot! I need to craft that. Nice. Okay, so. Coming up now with our background music. This is Christmas Special, provided, as usual, by String Beats by Harris Helen. Speaking of, I don't have any shaders on. Speaking of Christmas specials, are there any you're looking forward to tomorrow? Definitely, or tomorrow and sort of the following days. Basically, I just like the Christmas and New Year special episodes to just go on for as long as they can, which, you know, I'll happily take. I'll take more Christmas content any day. Any day of the year. Give it to me in March for all I care, sure. Certainly for me, the Doctor Who Christmas special, Joy the World, Stephen Moffat returning as writer, is definitely going to be taking the festive crown for me. But Shift tab to open friends overlay. I keep getting told that the smart man's online. But so that'll probably be taking the crown for me, and that'll be the first thing I'll go for. But I just like checking things out. I would say Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, but I haven't actually watched Gavin and Stacey, so I know that's one everybody's looking forward to. But sorry, Gavin and Stacey fans. Maybe I'll watch it anyway. And then there's always the Julia Donaldson animated adaptation, which is always good fun. To people outside the UK, these names that I'm throwing at people mean nothing. But they're a thing in the UK. And the new Wallace and Gromit movie. Looking forward to that. I believe that's on Netflix worldwide on January 3rd, actually. And then it's either tomorrow or New Year's. I don't know exactly. They're showing it at some stage of the Christmas holidays. On BBC One, which is very exciting. So where does this take us to? Oh wow, this is quite close to the edge. Actually, now we're wondering, do we just want to go with a full flatten, for lack of a better term, a full flattening? Oh, I've got sticks already, never mind. I'm sure there's way more efficient means of doing this than just setting up 2 basic furnaces, but it works for me. So, as for the design, I'm thinking sort of a nice little circular square, if you will. Which I know circular square is... it just totally contradicts itself, but a town square, a circular town square, if you will. A town circle, small circle. So I think this looks okay. So we'll get started with the fancy stuff. Right, we'll just go boom, boom. Okay, so let's just get a feeling for how big this is going to be, and then we can sort of try some texturing around it. Keyword, try. Yeah, I think persevere. I think we'll see how that goes. I'm worried it's a little bit small, but we'll see, sure. Well, it's definitely a circle or a circular Minecraft. Things could be in Minecraft. If we just, for the time being at least, if we just lay this down with stone and then copper. Woo! I mean, it's very only sugarcane that interests me. I'm a paper salesman and nothing else. Let's just cobble this up. Cobble with the stone. I sort of, this might end up being, maybe we go for some sort of, yeah, this could maybe be some sort of fountain. Now we're lacking the water element of that. So I sort of like the idea that it's just entirely weathered. Within there, we don't actually need much texturing. This is still fairly pristine, but within, as old fountains, as old pretty fountains often can be, a little bit more maybe. Not always, just sometimes. So we're going 2 in there, 2 in, 2 in. Okay, that's not too bad. And then we can have that. Yes, it's all coming together, Gromit. Wallace doesn't say that. Is that not how you make a button? Oh, you need the other one. And we're out of wood. And I'm not sacrificing my precious coal. Actually, we'll use some coal for torches. I don't think these will actually do anything. I mean, they might, but they're not intended to do anything. They're more just it's a design feature, darling. It's a design feature. So I think if we pattern this, so that we've okay. We can make this work, people. We can make this work. Maybe. Yeah, we just want something a little bit abstract. It's sort of crawling out. Not in a creepy manner, but just it's a little bit old, a little bit decrepit, which is definitely the theme of the realm. I'm not calling Smart Server old and decrepit, but it's all very medieval. That's sort of the vibe, if you will. And with this stone, this could patch in quite nicely, actually. Yeah, just do a bit of that. It's art, darling. It's art. I do believe Minecraft can produce beautiful art, but this is not art. Okay, so that does look very ugly, but have faith. Gotta have faith. I don't really know how much thought we need to put into the placement of these. Does that look okay? That looks a bit too much like a mouth. Let's get rid of that one. And then, yes. We're cooking on gas, people. Really not. We'll pretend we're cooking on gas, and that's not what I need. That's very unhelpful. Yeah, we're going to run out of this very quickly. It's a shame we don't have... Could we use sand somehow? I want could sand play a part, but we need... For now, though, we do need more wood. I don't know whether we'll have anybody else joining us on the server. We might. Christmas Eve. People are busy, but it's I always like to do a little Christmas Eve stream. It's We've done it twice now, so it's almost like it's a tradition. But we're making a tradition, people. Today you join us for something monumentous, the second annual, yeah, we can say it's annual now, the second annual Christmas Eve live stream here on the channel. Ooh, actually, could we? Yes. This, yeah. If we're just very sort of haphazard with how we place these, just a bit of here, there, and everywhere. Be facing anyway, backwards, diagonally, upside down, whichever way we want to go. Oh, I don't think. I say very, very random and haphazard, but but I'm being oddly specific about this one bit. I think we want this here. Nice. That looks good. So, what's that? We could do dirt in those bits, but there's a lot of dirt going on. We're sort of sorted for dirt for the time being. Wait, no. Wait, what's this one supposed to be? Oh, we don't have enough. Yeah, we're probably fairly well equipped. Yeah, that's looking okay. I know it looks a bit weird, but we love weird things. Hang on a minute. I've put this in the wrong way. Oh, I haven't. Never mind. Never mind. No, we need more of the other thing. Please. Thank you. I know there's a much more efficient way of doing this, but I don't know how, and Wicked's got me singing. I'm alone on the server. I'm not popular. I'm sorry. Sure, let's try it. We've got enough dirt to feed a nation. So, let's try filling this in with dirt. Just to see how it looks. I didn't think this was much for server for griefing, but somebody reminded me the other day that we've sort of had that happen in the past. Obviously, all roleplay, but we have had a bit of griefing on the server in the past. So, let's throw a bit of that in there. So as to how long this actually lasts, I don't know. That looks okay. Yeah. I think if we could just make it slightly less straight edged, it's quite square. Very squarish. Less square, please. Please, sir, can I have some less square? Can I have less square, sir? I'm sorry. Okay, that's looking okay. Oh, we've got someone online. Mr. Opluentia. Hello. Oh dear. Well, at least I have a viewer. Yeah, he's right. You've got to go by the roleplay. So what have we? Does that look okay? I didn't even mean to switch that into that. Let's see. Let's get up above it. Did he leave? He's back. Oh, he did. He's closing the stream. Okay. Oh, I should probably check Discord. Okay, I'm on stream mode. We will see. Hang on. Right. Oh, we've lost our viewer. He's closing the stream. We've lost our viewer. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, if we could just... I'm worried it does look a bit Stranger Things. Not necessarily an aesthetic, but just the sort of creeping, crawling nature of it. Or it looks a bit like a recent Minecraft update. Look, it's scary now. Actually, this is baby zombie, no! Dear me, no, not again! You killed my dog, you little monster. Your angry little friend did. Why is it always the babies? Oh, dear me. Sorry, I'm supposed to be being festive. And they pop out of nowhere. I thought it was some festive fun from Opluentia. But no. No, it's fading the Christmas music down because I'm furious. Hang on, do we have angry music? Let's see. Sad. Hang on. Sad. I can't. Sad. He killed the baby zombie. He killed my dog, and then he killed. Well, nearly. Then I killed him. So yeah. The sad music isn't really doing very much, is it? Let's do a bit. Whoa! Upbeat. Wildcats in the air. Shake your hands up, babe. High School Musical, everyone. Wow, it's very High School Musical. Sorry, I've just discovered it in the Stream Deck. I forgot I had these plugged in. Boom, boom. Da-da-da-da-da. Woo! Baby, I think this is just how we round off the stream from now. The stream's not ending yet, but I think this is just how we do it. Thank you. Okay, that's enough of that. we'll have a little bit of the Christmas stuff back again, please. Very nice. Forgot all about that. But it seems it is sleepy times now. Alone on the server once again. Lovely Opluentia popping in for a bit. Great guy. Bit too much stone. Yeah? Slightly more sprawling in certain places than others. No, I think it works. I wonder if we've gone too heavy on the wood. I mean, why would there be wood there? Why would there be wood? Wood? Yep, you get it. Mm-hmm. Okay, so I think I'm happy enough with that as the actual fountain, but I think it would be pretty nice if we could sort out just some form of just a little bit of a helping hand for new members of the server. I think, oh no, Smoron probably knows a lot better than I do, but I think a good amount of people have logged on so far, but still, it is nonetheless always good to be able to greet people who are maybe struggling a bit, who maybe don't have a bed yet and have died, who are able to respawn here and just have something nice. Something nice for them. And this is going to look especially pretty with the Christmas variation of the chests. I presume that's a Mojang thing and not a Lunar Client thing. Because if you couldn't tell from the big watermark, I use Lunar Client. Not long actually till I love all the end of year recaps. And I don't believe we've actually talked about those. Love all the end of year recaps. And just everything is doing them now. Nintendo's got one, Duolingo's got one, Spotify, of course, Spotify Wrapped is the big one. And then you've got No Thank You, Sir, No Thank You. What else is there? There's now YouTube Gaming recap, which I still think is disappointing that it only recaps your gaming and or music. I just don't know why. I know a lot of videos don't fit into a traditional genre of YouTube, but why that couldn't have just been all videos, I don't know. My most I use Spotify for music or a mix of Spotify and BBC sounds. So I didn't get anything on the music side of things, but why that couldn't have been more than why that couldn't have been more than gaming, I don't know. My most sort of top of my list was a Skizzoman MC, who I watched. Apparently I'm in the top 2% of Skizzoman viewers, which is very exciting. But equally, I want to know, have I watched more Vlogbrothers than Skizzoman? Have I watched more... Have I watched more Casey Neistat? I went through a big Casey Neistat phase last January. Have I watched more Half Asleep Chris? Because he's one I watched loads of. Or, just all these great YouTubers who I watch a lot of, but they're not gaming related. And sadly, only the gaming side of things has been recapped. Because compared to last year, I watched Love Green's Hermitcraft series this year, whereas I just didn't have the time this year. And really watched his wildlife stuff. So I want to know, would Green have been bumped off the list? As would Squiddo, would Hermitcraft recap? They were all on my top 5. And I'm not saying I want them to be bumped off the list because I'm a proud fan. But yeah, it's just I love statistics. But I want all the statistics. Will this do us? Oh, it will. We've actually got a nice little spare chest here. And then Spotify Wrapped, for me was pretty interesting. It was my most listened to artist was I say pretty interesting. It was pretty interesting in the sense that streaming totally messed it up. So my most listened to artist was Stream Beats by Harris Heller. Just because I use it for stream music. And I'm not saying it's not great music, but it's music I only listen to when I'm on stream. I tend to listen to other stuff while I'm not streaming. So forgetting that, my most we had then AJR, which really amazed me that they're my second most listened to. I can't remember, but I was in where exactly I was, but I was in a fairly good percentage. Oh, it was number 2. It didn't tell me what percentage of AJR fans I was in. But for them to be my number 2, having only discovered them, and I know this is shameful, but having only discovered them very recently, basically I just went through an October phase of listening to, November phase of listening to AJR, and they still managed to make my top 2. So a few weeks there I was very dedicated, and then also in there we had Lorfi and Ryder Jacob and also Ollie the Orion Sound. So I think that was pretty reflective. It's not necessarily, they're not, I suppose they are sort of my favourite artists. I really like their music, although they're not what I'd sort of predict as my classic favourites, which I guess shows my tastes have expanded in the last year, which is pretty nice. So that was it for Spotify Wrapped, and then Lunar Wrapped is a thing. That'll be happening at some point. We'll take that, please. We will take that, please. we will take... we will take... hang on, give me a second. Please give me a second. No, that's not what I want, Twitch. There we go. Oh, this is different. I've never done mod view before. Oh, this is fancy. Hang on. Oh, I've never used this. Today is... No. Okay. Today is not the day for this. I tried to do something on Twitch, but it didn't work. Reconnecting to chat now, so I've got my eyes peeled on chat. Okay, there we go. So I think some stone gear. It's not. I mean, it's not super impressive, but I think it's a pretty... I'd be happy with that. If I was just joining a server, getting a little bonus, or getting a bonus head start of just having some stone gear and saving you that 5 minutes or 10 minutes. I know some people really enjoy that, but saving you a bit of time in that aspect, and at least allowing you to go straight into, to some degree, being able to get iron is, I think, quite nice when you join a server. So hopefully this will achieve that niceness. Right, let's get this over here. Want a sword and an axe. Really, I think you could do just with an axe, but hey, we want to. It's all about the kindness. It's all about the kindness, people. It's all about just showing support to the server. So, yeah, this should be fun. Stone shovel. Okay, run out of stone again. Going to get some. Actually, I haven't. I've run out of wood again. Get more sticks again. Actually, just put this all into sticks, please. More sticks, please. Thank you. Oh, I need to turn the music back on. Nice. So, what's this for? That's for that chest. And then, up next, this one. No. Wrong thing. And we want a sword. Okay, now we've run out of stone. This isn't really particularly successful so far. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, nice. Just to have all these chests filled as we want. I think it would be pretty good. Pretty good. And now we're out of our pickaxe. This is going horribly. And just get one of my many stacks of dirt into my hand. Ooh. There we got there. Woo! Let's see. Okay, well, actually, I need to eat. Hungry. Sadly, I think we'll have to leave the water feature, unless we get some iron before the end of the stream, within the next 25 minutes or so. We will have to leave the water element of the water fountain out, because I don't have a bucket, so I have no means, sadly, of getting any of what we need there. Take that. It looks so promising when you can craft them all, and then you realize you can't. What? Oh, did I just craft many shovels? Oh, I think that's more shovels than I need. Oh no, this will work. You never know how many shovels you could need. Just remember that, kids. Very important little life lesson. Okay. Very important, kids. I don't know if this has been done before, but there's definitely a video in following tools progression in Minecraft in real life. Here I have my gold pickaxe. Here's a gold shovel. Let's dig a hole in the garden. See how functional it is. Only cost me a lot of money. So I don't know actually how well explored or how well traversed the caves around spawn are. I think that people, a lot of spawn, I know from villages and stuff, a lot of spawn was fairly butchered within the first hour or so of the round being online. But as to everything else, I don't really know. Right, let's actually plant some of these. So actually, I'm going to save the saplings. I really want to rewild a lot of the area around Bunderbifflin. As for videos on the realm, I'd really like to do some. It sort of relies though on how the server goes. It's sort of out of my hands in that I'm going to do my best to be an active player. But some seasons of the realm, as I mentioned earlier, are short seasons, and some are fairly long seasons for us. And it takes me a while to make videos. And as much as I try to sort of get these out, because I'm really keen to do a full-on, without giving too much away, do a sort of full-on American Office parody with this. And as much as I try to get those out quickly, editing is not a quick thing. So I don't want to just pump out one video and sort of big episode 1, new series, woohoo, and then for it to the server to close. So we'll see. I'm really keen to do some videos on here though. We do have I realize it's been quite a while now since videos have released here on the channel. But don't need any more shovels, thank you. No, we don't need a hoe either. No. But that's full. That's full. That's full. That's full. Not full. Put that in there. We want a sword. I could have sworn we'd crafted a sword. There's a whole bunch of videos I do have recorded actually. It's just the editing process. We've got there's fun stuff in the tank. Hopefully over the next little while. So sit tight, I guess. Just looking at this inventory is a mess. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to the players who like a nice clean inventory. And I'm not saying I don't. I love a good clean inventory, but this is not a good clean inventory. It is, or it's really not a good clean inventory. We want for this axe, sword, pickaxe. That's it. We run back. Can't give that one. We need unused axes, people. We need high quality here on the run. Or at least we try to be. Run back over. That's full. We need an axe and a sword for that. What do we need for this? That'll take a pickaxe. Run back over here. We need a sword and an axe. Axe, sword, boom. Pickaxe. Pickaxe podcast. I'm sorry. Very bad impression there. Pickaxe. No, wrong pickaxe. Pickaxe. Shovel in there already. Sword. Axe. And arranged in various different ways, we now have a fully complete, nice little spawn area. I hope people enjoy that. So we've been very productive in our time so far, but that is not the stream quite over yet. We've got just about 10 minutes left to wrap things up, and that's nice, but I think we still feel slightly boxed in here, and although I do like Minecraft is a game of the boxes. Good old box game. Love the box game genre. Minecraft really started it all, but I love box games generally. But whether we can, I think if we try and mold this slightly into the landscape, that'll be a lot better. For one of the videos that's coming, I can't tease too much, but for one of the videos I'm working on, I tried proper terraforming. I constructed a landscape using this sort of the circles they do. You know the way on Hermitcraft you always see them go, okay, we'll go up and then we'll do a little circle around here. And yep, I think that'll look quite good. Something like that in a far more entertaining and humble fashion than that. But they do their sort of little circles and then they fill them out and it just looks great in the end. And I don't think mine will end up looking great. But for an upcoming video, I have been doing a bit of building. A bit of real terraforming. Like a real boy. There we go. We can see that beautiful landscape. And even over there, that's still quite boxy. So we just round things off nicely so that it bleeds into the atmosphere. No, not in the atmosphere, sorry. The natural landscape. That would be quite nice. Let's see. What do we actually have over here? Is there any... I haven't gone backwards. I've always gone that way. So maybe we'll have a look down there actually, because so far I've discovered two things about the server's situation when it comes to the necessary resources for paper. A, there's not much of it, and B, the tick speed is very, very slow, which is ridiculous given that in the past the realm has often been ridiculously fast. The one time anyone really needs it, it's very slow. So we'll see, sure. We still want to do this side, don't we? I mean, this is naturally a lot more hilly, but if we could just sort of round it off a little bit more. I know I keep saying that, but just rounding it up. Just rounding things off. Doing my best. Doing my best. Trying to terraform. Struggling dismally. Oh, I actually need to get rid of that bit over there, or else that's just going to annoy me forever. There we go. Okay, I'm nervous just not to go into this too much because I'm aware it can just look very synthetic. But if we just again, being slightly sporadic with it. Sometimes, although it's very hard to actually mimic it well, it gives at least somewhat of an impression of mimicking the natural Minecraft landscape, which I think is quite nice. So if we do, just do a bit of that. I mean, I know we want this to be supposedly easy to scale, but things in Minecraft aren't easy to scale. We also do want it to look natural, so we're sort of settling for somewhere in between here. There we go. Again, quite boxy, but we can dirt it up afterwards. If we just a little bit of that. Pretending to know what I'm doing here. And I mean, I think my pretense is going quite well so far, but we'll see. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, it looks fine. But we're doing okay. Yeah, that looks okay. Right? If we just, just dot it along the landscape. I have seen, by the way, I'm going to do some recommendations here. I've seen some great Minecraft Christmas videos coming out over the last few days. Whimsycraft SMP have done, actually both were Whimsycraft SMP and Afterlife SMP, two relatively small Minecraft SMPs that I watch, have been doing great Christmas content over the last few days. Just sort of decorating the server and making it look nice and cozy, and that's part of the inspiration for this, because although this isn't specifically Christmas themed, I would love to have stuff to decorate for Christmas, but given that the server's still fairly new and fairly barren, there's not actually much to decorate. We're all still setting up, but especially with the chest, I think it looks festive enough. And it's, as we mentioned, Season of Goodwill. We've got stuff set up, and hopefully that, I'm pretty happy with that, actually. I realise that sort of just opens up quite randomly, but that's what Minecraft chose. So if we just, that is what the great being of Minecraft chose. So if we just sort of, as I mentioned, pattern this along here. Happy little trees. And yeah. By the way, before we round off the stream, best Christmas movies, in your opinion, or your favourite Christmas movies, please very much appreciate it in the chat, whether you're watching on YouTube or on Twitch. Please do let us know. Yes, that looks quite good. There we go. Okay. I'm happy if we just make it difficult to traverse it. There you've got Minecraft landscape. Actually, we'll just round this bit off. You could see how you could just spend hours terraforming. although I'm, as you can see, really not good at it. It can be quite enjoyable when you've got the resources and you just sort of get going. I would like to add a bit of stone to this, just to add a bit more decoration, but at least it looks semi-natural, even if not particularly appealing. Do we have? Yeah, we can dot a bit of stone around, sure. Bit there. I know it's not much, but hopefully it will just add a little bit of something else. Similar to what we were doing with this, just adding a bit of extra bit of pizzazz, if you will. There we go. Very nice. Okay, I'm pretty pleased with that. We will make ourselves a little boaty floaty and take a quick look for some resources down here. But other than that, I'm fairly pleased with what we've done this stream. It'll be a nice little Brucey bonus if we could get some extra resources, but if not, at least it's Christmas. Let's see. I'm wary of going too far along here, but at least that does just end in that corner. So yay! We've got some stuff already. Paper. Honestly, never did I think I would be so ridiculously excited in Minecraft whenever I see sugarcane. But needs must. I'm a desperate man just trying to sell paper. All I want is what's it called? Pondweed? No, sugarcane. Sugarweed. I was going to call it, which sounds slightly dodgy. Minecraft froze there. Sorry for a second. Okay. Oh, yes. More. Give me more. Give me sugar cane. My precious. There we go. Okay, nice. We've got some. We could just keep going and look for more, and go down an endless rabbit hole of sugarcane greed. But for now, I think that will probably just about do us. We will get back to. We'll collect our stuff from our building site today, and then make our way back to the Bunder Mifflin headquarters to wrap up this afternoon's stream. This is going to make good paper. Paper, people. Oh, actually, that reminds me. I was just looking at that collar. That reminds me. We need to light the spawn area up. Or else it is going to be very dangerous. Okay, nice. Make our way up. Come on. One, two. As I said, if you can't traverse it easily, then you've done a decent job of mimicking Minecraft terrain. I mean, I suppose a lot of terrain isn't easy to get up in real life, but I don't have to just shovel random dirt into it. 1, 2. Let's go. Up we go. Yay. Okay, nice. So there's our little building site, and we will collect our resources for today. Actually, I don't need these furnaces, so if I pop one in there, then we've got the stuff from inside them. Very nice. So that has been a fairly productive hour on the Roleplay Realm SMP. Little starter, little helping hand for new players joining the server there. For whenever they log in first time round, or maybe they die without a bed and respawning over there, thinking, oh my goodness, I've got so much to do before I even get anywhere. I have to get stone tools. I'm not sure anybody's in that situation apart from me, but hey, hopefully it will help somebody out. And here we come back to Bunder Mifflin, which remains incomplete. We still need to get most of the interior done and get a roof on the top layer. But nonetheless, will do us nicely for today. Thank you very, very much for watching. That brings us to the end of today's live stream. I've been Bendigo Blue. This has been a Hungry Capybara production. I will not be live tomorrow or Boxing Day. However, I can tell you now that there will be a bunch of wonderful streamers going live, particularly on Twitch. I know there's always a bunch of great streamers going live at Christmas time, on Christmas Day, just to provide a little bit of something extra for those who aren't maybe having a great Christmas, or just who just want to provide a nice little space for people to spend Christmas Day with, if they maybe don't have aren't doing that much themselves, or don't have that many people to be with or spend time with around Christmas. So there are a whole roster of wonderful Twitch streamers who I have no doubt will be going live this Christmas Day and Boxing Day. We will hopefully be back with a live stream very, very soon. And as I mentioned, we've got videos cooking in the pot. For now, though, thank you very, very much for watching. I've been Bendigo Blue. This has been a Hungry Capybara production. See you soon. Have a very Merry Christmas. See you soon. Stay safe.